Let's put the coil to the soil and hunt some treasures of the ground. There's something buried over there and it's just begging to be found.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me again, Mitch Detects. It's been a while. Yeah, I was away. I was actually in Thailand for a couple of weeks with my wife on our honeymoon. And yeah, prior to that, I just had a week or two off. Just because of the weather's been dross. It's still crap now. So I'm heading out to Derby at the moment, about an hour away. But yeah, it's absolutely hammering it down, so I feel like it's just going to be another slush fest. But I'm out with Dan's detecting days today. From the looks of it, we've got about 7 fields around the farm. There's new land as well, so new land to us. So it may have been detected in the past, but it's not been detected by Dan's detecting days. Yeah, not much else to report really. It's been, well, what are we on? It's February the 28th. So yeah, I've got about an hour to get to Derby before we start and kick off. And I've already had to turn around once because I forgot my spade, which was a cracking start to the day. Luckily I'd only got 10 minutes up the road before I remembered. But yeah, the weather's been so bad that I'm now driving through a flooded road. So yeah, I've got to pay more attention to the road than to you guys, unfortunately. But yeah, I've been away. I've got no idea on how my YouTube channel's been doing because I just haven't even looked at it, not looked at the stats. So if I've missed a message from anybody, then when I upload this video later today, I will make sure I respond to anybody. I think I've kept on top of it, but who knows. But yeah, said not much else to report. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you enjoy the video. I'll catch you on the first hole. Okay, so this is the first hole. After a lot of faffing around trying to sort out my interference from power lines, we're going to have a look at this one. And this is the first hole I've dug. Bloody hell, the ground's like clay. As you can see, this is the first hole I would have dug in about a month. So, Jesus wept. Yeah, it's going to be a solid one. But hopefully, if the ground's this hard, it means it's not going to be a really messy hole. Try and do my best. Let's go, let's leave a hole with a hinge. There we go. So it's out, and sorry, I can't even speak today. It's out and it's in the plug. I reckon it was quite close to the surface. So let's have a look. Here we go. Oh. Change the angle a bit. There we go. Makes sense, doesn't it? First hole, a bolt. And it's just started raining, which is fantastic. On to the next. Okay, let's get some footage today. So, second hole. Just show me a 910. Again, it's ground. A rock. we managed on the last one, so we should be okay this time. 910. So that could be anything, right? The last one was a 60 and that was a bolt, so digging a 910, I don't know what to expect anymore. I'm hopeful. I know of people who've got silver out at those numbers. Okay. That's not good. Okay. We're going with the pinpointer. Let's have a look. I wonder if that was just a false signal. Okay, surface. Let's have a quick dig. I'll put this back and then I'll take a separate hole. Centre. Okay. A piece of art. What's in there? There we go. I think it's a bullet casing. On to the next. Okay, nice little signal here. The ground, I've changed fields. Well, it's the same field, I'm separated by a fence, but I've moved up slightly. The ground's a little bit different. It's still tough, but feels like it's held a bit more water in from all of the weather we've been having recently. This was a 5.6 on the Equinox 900. It's out of the hole. Let's go and have a look with the pinpointer. So yeah, I've got the Nocta Acupoint. So another detector has recommended this. I think it was ads. Yeah, and after the initial couple of tries at where I had issues, I'm actually enjoying it now. It's good. So cheers ads, if you do watch my vids. Now someone just needs to teach me how to use it, so I can find some things. Who turned this weapon last time? Is it gone? Okay, so this might be a small something small that I've got to have a route around for, so I'll come back to you in a sec. There we go. Annoyingly, that was just a bit of foil. Next. Okay, another one. This is coming in at a 10. Hi, Mr. Worm. I'm going to put you back. Yeah, 10 all round. And it's in this clod. Sorry, Helen. I've got a feeling it's going to be this, which is, yeah. So I'm not sure. Sorry. Got all excited and didn't realise what I was doing. So yeah, it's just some shrapnel. So yeah, not exciting at all. Okay, let's have a look what we got. In the middle of this clod. Okay, interesting. It's in here, but I think it's another one of those little brass bullets that we had earlier. Yep. Well, I don't know if they're brass. Can't really tell, but are they like 2s or something? Yeah, I'm sure we're going to find loads of these today on this field. It's probably for rabbiting or something like that. Some kind of pest control. On to the next. I was just about to create a little bit of footage of me walking along, saying when this field is quiet, it's very quiet, and I'm getting all this noise from this area. It doesn't sound good enough to dig. I don't always trust the numbers, but yeah, it's a lovely day. I'll show you some footage later of where I am, what I'm doing. Yeah, it's nice and tranquil. And I'm just walking to an area that's pretty flooded, which is always frustrating because you get signals and you end up swimming to try and dig them out and just making a mess. So while I'm walking here, I'm probably not going to dig anything, even if it sounds good. There you go, look at this. Walking in a bog. And I have just had a good signal on the edge of that, annoyingly. No, I'll leave it. To the top end of this view, I'm just going to show you quickly. Yeah. A nice big farm. I can't remember the name of the place we're at. It's in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Derbyshire, but it's awesome. I love being out around here. It's probably about 9:30. Get the occasional car or tractor drive by at this time, but so quiet, it's just the birds. The birds are the trees, and when it rains you can just hear the pylons fizzing a bit. Right, I'm going to predict this find based on the numbers and the sound. It's a 9 and 10. So what we're going to do, place your bets. Is it another one of those little 2-2 shells, or is it a larger brass shell that's junk, as in it's been smashed up and is now just shrapnel? And I'll dig it with me. If it's neither of those, I'll be happy, because yeah, it'd be nice to find something other than artillery. Oh crap. Right, it's still in there. So I've got to do a bit of foraging. But we have the tools. Okay. So it's around here somewhere. Let's dig that out. Still there. Oh, it's buried under some stones. So take a bit of chunk out the sides here. Look. I feel like it's going to be foil. In fact, I just spotted some foil, so let's have a look, see. It might not be that. My gloves back on. Can't be bothered to get minging today. Oh, it is foil. Of course. There we go, bit of foil. Nothing else in that hole. Oh well, never mind. Okay folks, bit of an iffy signal this one. Not big. I'm not sure whether to dig it or not now, because a moment ago it was just 11, 12, 13 and now it's started to show me some negative figures as well. The sound is a bit bouncy, so if you're a Minelab user, you'll know what I mean. Burp, 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 burp. Kind of like that. Don't know why I made that noise, but yeah, we're going to dig it anyway, because why not? What else am I going to do out here? Okay, still in the hole, which normally that means it's going to be some kind of farm machinery piece with my luck. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Okay. Feels like it's a bit further close. There we go. I can see rust already. So, what did we say? It's going to be some kind of nut or chunk of crap. There's one. Let's just have a quick look through the rest of the hole, because it was a very bumpy signal, so sometimes what that indicates is like there's a coin or something next to it, but in this case I don't think so. So yeah, on to the next. Okay, yeah. Dig this one on camera, mostly because it's been different to every other signal I've had today. So this is, I think so anyway, this is mid-30s, but oh, from this end it's 35 to 41, but it looks like it's quite close to the surface. So I'm hoping a coin, but more likely it's just going to be some iron. Okay, interesting. So 20, 29, 30, 40, so 2 signals. It's probably why it sounded different to everything I've already dug today. So we'll go for the hole first so that we can clear that out. There we go. Straight away I've got a big chunk of crap, which is a chain, and I think that means that wasn't in the hole, sorry, in the clod, and that was probably reading underneath here. So I'll come back when I've dug this out, because this won't be much fun for you. Okay, so yeah, I was right. The chain was in here, going along here. So that was underneath this clod when I ran the detector over it again. That's why it looked like we had dual signals, but yeah, this is what we're working with, which is good fun. Hooray! Can you see the horses? Just by that gentleman over there. There's 3 in that field, and that's where I'm going next. Apparently they're friendly, but it's always with a little trepidation, is that the right word? That I go in a field with horses in it, because they give me the anxiety. Don't want to get my face kicked off. Okay, another one. I didn't dig it on camera, but I'll show you what's in there, in the clod. Oh, I can't wait for summer. I've heard about detecting in shite. I'm looking forward to some weekenders this year as well. I haven't decided, but I might try and do the Minelab one. See the one that's detectable, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, this one was. Where's that gone? Okay. I think this is a small target again, because okay, so it's going to be in here. Keep your eyes peeled for junk. Is it fallen out? Oh dear, it's going to be one of those days. Yeah, okay, so look. That's what it was. You get excited by stuff like that, but it's just foil, I think. Yeah, nothing good. Unless it's a really mangled coin, but it's very likely just to be foil. It's a shame, because when you've got such a nice area and all you're digging up is tin cans, it's just depressing for the environment and all that. On to the next. Do you know what the best thing about being an adult is? Being able to eat a Cornish pasty at 10 o'clock in the morning for your breakfast. These are the best ones. Fight me about it in the comments. I'm going to win. Okay. Decent-ish signal. I am in a different field and there's a little bit of interference from the overhead lines, so everything I dig in this one is going to be I guess taken with a pinch of salt. Let's have a look, shall we? Good signal. Let's see what we got in it. Oh, that's a nice plug, that. Got bad boy. Oh, still in there. Go and have a look at it with the pinpointer. Let's go in with low expectations. Okay, so you can hear that it's in that side somewhere. I don't like it when I can start to see rust. Okay, it's quite deep, so it's going to be a bit of an excavation job. Let's get some of this soil out. Let's see what we're playing with. But yeah, today's been a bit of a bust so far. I know I've only been here a couple of hours, but okay, so it's out of the hole. It's this. Sorry, Helen. So yeah, it's. I can't work out what it is. No, sorry, being silent doesn't help you guys, but it's the end of something, and that would indicate that stops onto something else. Sorry, I think I cut off my video then because I said the word stop, and that often stops the recording. So yeah, we'll have a look at this and we'll try and work out what it is. But that's what that signal was. Okay, so I've changed fields again. This one has horses in it, and yeah, keeping my head. There we go, yeah, look. Horses. Oh. Let's turn the pinpointer on. It normally works better when you do that. We got a big load of scrap again. There we go. Oh, a lot of foil today. That's annoying. Never mind. On to the next one. A nice little signal here. But they all sound nice. Oh, look at this, hold on, I've just spotted. They are friendly horses. Still keeping my head on a swivel though. Back on. Oh, this ground's shocking. We're a little bit waterlogged here in England. Okay, so in the clod. And we'll have a look for it. Oh, I'm getting, sorry, you can't hear that, but I'm getting interference on my main detector. I'll try and find somewhere to kneel down. foil. It's just foil with a different signal number and sound. So it's just getting frustrating now. Neck. Okay. We've got a nice 23-25 here, quite close to the surface as well, because it's very noisy, and that's often an indicator that it's not very deep. So let's have a look. Oh, I think I missed it slightly there, so let's take an edge out. Not the best hole. Oh, still in there. Okay, let's go and have a look with the pinpointer. Just keep my eye on those horses. They're behind. They're up there now. Okay. Start seeing that dark orange soil. This makes you think it's going to be some kind of rusted. There we go. You can see the rust coming off that already. Alright, so it's going to be a spanner or something. I'm going to use the spade. Kind of lever it out. There we go. Sorry if you couldn't see that happening in real time. That's what we're working with. A bunch of rubbish. I'm just going to check. Nothing else in there. Put this build this jigsaw back up. Alright, on to the next. The brown one's not too sure, is it? It's like, I don't want you to eat me, but I was just about to show you what I've just found in this hole, but I've had a visitor. I'm going to show you anyway. Look, it's not full and it's falling apart. I might come back to you in a second. Okay, I'll let you find this one with me in the clod. I think it was a 43. Signal wise. So you can see it's in this section here and in my hand. It's going to be a nut or a bolt or something. Tell you what, I'm having a rubbish day for finding crap. Oh well, you don't win them all. Right then folks, I'm calling it a day. We're due some really bad weather in the next, it's just started, standard. Yeah, it's about to pee it down, and I don't fancy getting wet through to the bones today. So yeah, I've had a decent day out. Obviously a lot of junk that you saw me pull out. I had a thimble. I don't know if I got to show you that because that horse or those pair of horses kept showing interest in me at that time, so I moved on. And then I can't remember if I had it on camera. There was a little pin, and someone was saying it could actually be the pin off a buckle. I'll take a picture of it and add it at the end of the video. But yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see if I can get out next week. I'm not too sure. I've got a lot going on at the moment with work and stuff at home, so I'm quite busy. So yeah, we'll see. But if not, I'll catch you on the next one.
I got sandwiches in a bag and my shovel in my hand. It's time to find the lost artifacts deep within